Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill, Triston McKenzie.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And here is number 44, the 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Riley Green. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swings and misses. Out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 2-1. That's in there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cleveland, our starting pitcher in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. Even one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-2. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
This to center field. Green on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas. Past tense.
Top of the second. Now at the plate, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike 2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Jesse Winker. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. toss. At first, one gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One, two now. Ground ball could be two. Over to first. Awesome play there.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. Winker pulls it down, 1 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Shaw.
So here's Murphy now. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. Two. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Murphy at second. Kwan at first. One gone. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Into center. Green settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. Two on, 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Green settles under it. And the inning is over. Guardians strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Matthew Barefoot. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Cole Young.
Number 44 up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 3-1 is on the way. And that one wrapped foul. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Christopher Morel. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the third, leading off, Patrick Connolly. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here's a 1-1. This to third. It's in and out of his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Corner infielders up on the grass. Sandoval keeping an eye on him. Connolly gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The first baseman, number 50.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. He's already homered in this one. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Stays alive. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Winker makes the catch, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. Guardians 3, and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haase.
Eric Haase.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one in the air center field. Dominguez under it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33,
Jesse Winker up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking in his first at bat. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Rosario makes the ground. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Late swing, fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Tigers leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch.
You know, real interesting. I think they put me between those two guys because they figured I wouldn't stay in the big leagues very long, so they would have an empty locker between them, and that's kind of how it goes. The big guys usually have some space.
They say it went.
Somehow, some way, I was able to stick and, you know, develop some really strong relationships with those guys, and couldn't have been more proud of Frank Thomas when he was elected to the Hall of Fame.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, one away.
The catcher, number 2.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And he's already singled in this game. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air out to center. Green settles under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Rips one to right. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice job of running on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. High fly ball out to center field. Green settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. One left for the Guardians, but they lead at 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jace Young. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. Rosario tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matthew Barefoot. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Joey Wentz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Two-one now. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Haas gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time he got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now here is Patrick Connolly. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Runner leads away at second. That one ripped right center field. Green reaching back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
In the air out towards right center. Barefoot makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a slow roller. Throw to first is in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker digs in now. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bill. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians 3 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar
The 1-1.
Gonzalez.
And that one off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tom Murphy digs in for the Guardians. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the lefty towards first. He handles it himself. Out number 3. Here in Cleveland, and now Matt Vierling.
Designated hitter.
The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So up next, number 71. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the second baseman, Jace Young. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Out towards left center. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one
Now
away.
batting, third baseman, Jose.
Here's a big power threat. Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2-2.
In the air, right field, barefoot. On the move. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away down.
The batter number 8.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Patrick Connolly. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. For the 4th time tonight. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Matthew Barefoot. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Triston McKenzie departs, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Number 44 up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Good eye right there. Line to left. Kwan makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Jake Cousins.
Now
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one.
Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, right side. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. And a pitch. That's down and in. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside 3-2 the count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Ahmed Rosario. Checks over to first, back safely. Gonzalez leads off first with one away. Another throw over, and he's back again. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ground ball up the middle. Got the out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Bo Naylor looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And that's a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
So a man aboard, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a laser base hit. Naylor coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Matt Cronin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now the batter now, Jason Dominguez. This one high in the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 5 and the Tigers nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Bo Naylor. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Trevor Stephan on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13, Eric.
The 2-1.
Haas.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eric Haas goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So now here's the DH, Matt Vierling. 1-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Good job to fight that one off. One and two here. Fly ball to right. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And up next for Detroit, number 71. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. Rosario over to pick it up. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Shook off them hate. Oh, you show up. I whipped up and clicked up my